Hello everyone, it is Veridis here. Today I'm going to talk about Muppet Vision 3D. I just want to preface this video that I'm not recording in my usual setup. I'm actually recording in the room that I stream in. I just decided to do that because I wanted my brother to sleep in and not hear me across the room yapping about puppets. Because I'm also going to be making the weakest link video also in this sitting. So, yep, today I'm gonna talk about that. But right now we're gonna talk about Muppet Vision 3D. So for those of you that don't know, this is an attraction at Disney World, and I think it was also at Disneyland, but I think they took it down according to the comments in the 2014 edition of the ride. I don't know. I could barely remember how everything was, so I had to watch a video of someone going into the ride because it's not really a ride, it's more like a show. Um but yeah, I couldn't really remember it that well. I was like 9, so yeah, that was kind of a blur, so I had to refresh myself. I could only remember a slither, a little bit of what happened, but I remember I liked it, and that was during my anti-Muppet period where I didn't want to do anything, or I didn't want to watch anything Muppet related, I didn't like the Muppets, so that was, a thing that happened, but you're gonna get a video in October how that's different now. But anyway, back to rambling about the Muppet 3D Vision. This is the last project Jim Henson worked on before he died. It's really sad because I think I watched a video about them saying that the stress of the whole Disney buying out the Muppets was not good on Jim Henson. Let's just say that I allegedly uh that's why what happened to him happened. Allegedly, I just want to say that. It could be something else that none of us know about. But anyway, um back to Muppet Vision. I do remember me going in there and watching the pre-show, and the pre-show is amazing from what I saw on YouTube. They basically use a bunch of TVs to get their story across, and it's a really you can't get the same experience on TV because you have to do a frame by frame, but they had each frame on the on let me explain. So on one TV screen is Gonzo, the other one is Sam the Eagle, and then across from Sam the Eagle, on the other TV screen is Rizzo dressed up as Mickey Mouse. I'm using this as an example because this was probably one of the funniest things. Gonzo's like, "Hey Sam, Gonzo's here." Not Gonzo. Mickey Mouse is here, and he's like, "Really?" And then Rizzo comes out and he's like, "You're not Mickey Mouse," and "You're a rat." Yeah. But yeah, I thought Gonzo tap dancing was funny or something because my mom was like, "Well, all waiting." Oh, I see someone smiling. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "No, I'm not," but in actuality, I was. I didn't want to admit it at the time. And then eventually we went in to see Muppet Vision 3D, and I liked it. Um, Here's some things I misremembered. I thought they were looking for Kermit, not Bean Bunny. I didn't even know who Bean Bunny was whenever I was 9, so go figure. So, you're probably wondering, Verendis, how did you not know who Bean Bunny was at the ripe age of 9? Well, let me tell you. So, before Jim Henson died, um, They wanted Steve Whitmire to have a character he could, that a star character. Like if you look at Steve Whitmire, you'd be like, oh, he plays Bean Bunny or something. Like Frank Oz had Fozzie and Miss Piggy and those other Sesame Street characters. Just saying, those are also important to Frank Oz's legacy. Jim Henson had Kermit, no surprise. Dave had Gonzo, and so on and so forth. But Steve Whitmire didn't have anyone. So Bean Bunny was the attempt for Steve Whitmire to have a character that we could look at Steve and be like, yeah, he voices Bean. Well, he plays Bean Bunny. And then what else happened? I did not remember Waldo. Is his name Waldo or is it? I don't remember what his name was. I couldn't remember him. You'd think, being a very prominent character, I would remember him, but no, I did not. And yeah, I didn't really remember a lot of it. I don't know why, considering I liked it and I didn't think it was that bad, but I didn't have the sentimental value of it as I do now, knowing about the legacy of Jim Henson. Now, why am I talking about Muppet Vision 3D now and not just some other random day? Well, there are rumors going around that Muppet 3D Vision is going to be replaced with a Monsters Inc. Ride or something, or attraction. And us Muppet fans are very upset about it because this is like the last thing Jim Henson ever worked on. So, yeah, they better not mess with Muppet Vision 3D, because, you know, that's Jim Henson's very final work. I keep on repeating this over and over again, but yeah, yeah, that would be very scummy of them to do. I mean, they're already just sitting on the Muppets not EP, but IP. They're just sitting on it. They're not really doing anything. The only thing they've really done is Muppets Haunted Mansion, which was like 2022, I think. And then they did those Muppet movies, which were good, that I can remember. And it kind of, one of the plots kind of sounds like this scenario. So maybe the next Muppet movie would be them saving Muppet Vision. I think someone said that in like a comment of Disney Dan's video. So and then someone joked about raising a telephone and kidnapping one of the actors that was actually kidnapped from the film. So yeah, we're in kind of a pickle because they never said it was Muppet Vision directly. It could be a different attraction, but it's just like, why would you get rid of this? And I know some people might say, well, not many people are on it. Yeah, because you're not using the Muppets EP for your potential. I mean, they did also dump seasons 4 through 5 of the Muppet Show on Disney Plus, but some episodes aren't really available due to maybe copyright. I'm not really sure, but and then there's an elephant in the room, let's just say. And yeah, that's fine if that episode never sees the light of day, but, you know, that's a different case. It's not like Muppet Vision had, like, a guest star that, was a whore, that turned out to be a disgusting human being. That's not what happened. Or an alleged disgusting human being. But yeah, that's where I'm getting at here. They had to not show a Muppet episode on Disney Plus because that person did something horrible. I don't really remember what exactly, but I think I can guess what it is. But I think this is where. Oh, wait. Did they do anything else? I mean, they replaced Kermit's voice. Oh, yeah, they did that whole Muppet, television show that was kind of like The Office, but it was about Miss Piggy's late night show, and I really liked the Gonzo episode with the piggy water because I like Gonzo, and I was just smiling about it, like, at school and stuff, and I didn't really pick up on any of the, jokes that, you'd normally find maybe in The Office. I don't know. The creator of the show, was like, I want to make something my kids and I can watch. Okay, well, there's some shows that did a much better job of making that co-parent uh watching without like using humor people some people wouldn't get. I mean, Bluey's a good example, but I think they did have that one innuendo. I'm not going to say which one it was. If you know, you know. But that's a little more tame. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch. I'm kind of. Well, I'm innocent, so maybe if I watched the episodes again after I watched South Park, okay, so whenever the ABC Muppet series was running, I was like a freshman in high school, and then I watched South Park whenever I was like 20. I mean, I still watch it, but not as regularly. Like if they release a special, it might take a while for me to watch it. I don't know, but that used to be one of my biggest special interests back in the day. So was the Muppets at that time, but that time being my freshman year in high school, but at the same time, it's just like, what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm just seeing if the camera's still rolling. I was kind of confused, but anyway, they've also did like little things on YouTube, but it's not really a lot, and I feel like they're not. I mean, there's like that one Christmas Carol performance that Matt Vogel did that sounded like Steve Whitmire's Kermit, but I don't remember when that was. So yeah, oh, and I think Disney Dan talked about merchandise. I don't know. Like, yeah, we'd probably buy that. He's definitely right. I mean, whenever back in like the days of my freshman year of high school, I'm like going on eBay to look for a Gonzo plush because the Gonzo plush in the Muppet store is like, eh. So it's just like trying to find a Gonzo plush, and yeah, like if you like it's like the Disney store in actuality doesn't have a lot to offer like on their website because not only because I'm like trying to find they should make like more. I bet there's gonna be more merch coming out of like Deadpool and Wolverine, but who knows at this point. So I think I'm going to call it a video, and okay, I was really so this video has gone on for like 14 minutes. I guess I confused the hour button with the minute button. But anyway, that was me rambling about Disney and Muppets for like 40 minutes. Not 40 minutes, 14 minutes, and now I will be making the next video that will come out Thursday. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next upload. Bye!